started for a very long time. I know there's hype centered around it. I went to the release party of the second book and I'm like, yo, it's about time I read this and I finish it. I barely even got far. I got to like literally the first page and I'm reading it and I just feel so giddy and excited inside. So we'll see how it goes. So we finally met Zayden. Zayden. Let's just say some foreshadowing was shown with Dylan. I was like, ooh, ooh. I laughed immediately. I said, ooh.
Mine, you have to, because there are no.
What happened? Trinidad is very commercialized. Tobago is in. The Caroni Bird Sanctuary is home of our national bird, the scarlet ibis.
You've been there.
You've been there?
Pitch Lake,
you've been there. But you need to do everything already then?
Exactly, there's nothing to do.
Every city, again, port of Spain, because we were the port for Spain. And it have buildings that was built. The 7 buildings referred to the Magnificent 7. Back in the British days, they used to race horses in the savannah. Now we have an official horse racing track.
We are on page 136, and I finally get why the book is called Fourth Wing. I'm reading Fourth Wing, and on page 187, it is 2:51 in the morning, and honestly, like, it just keeps getting better and better, but I don't appreciate being continuously interrupted. Okay, I get it. It's late. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, but like, I need light to read, and I guess the light is bothering everybody. Like, how selfish can you be? I left the room. I'm gonna try reading here, see how it is. It's kind of noisy, but whatever. I don't know, my mom had trouble getting in with these keys, but fingers crossed that they work. Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck out here until morning. Well, it is morning, but until later on in the morning. It's going right here, and we'll get back to reading. Who the male lead is. Dane, you good looking dude, you the boy next door. But my dude was really like, yeah, I'd have to sit and watch. Like, it would hurt. It would hurt. But I'd sit and watch. Mind you, Zayden, her enemy, right? Is this the enemies to lover? The I'll kill you thing? Shoot. He took a step forward. He was like, put a hand on her and you will see. I'm just saying, like, Zayden? I'm on page 188, and sometimes I get myself pumped to see what comes next. I don't know what possessed me, but I have a habit of looking at the last page, and I read the last page and I got so mad because A, spoiler alert, and B, why does every book do this? Why can't people just be dead? Why? If I were to read this book over again, it ruins all the feelings I would have. I'd be like, oh, I have a tab here for sadness because of that character. Now if I read that book over again, I have to remove it because, like, clearly it's not true. I'm not sad anymore. It is 3:36 a.m. I'm on page 202, and let me just say, something that I love about this book is the banter. I swear, it has me rolling and smiling and cheesing. Right now, 203, my fault. I love the dragon so much. I like the witty replies, you know, like, you're expecting these dragons. Well, maybe our dragon is a little bit different, right? He our bestie, right? But like, the banter and the mind that be going on is I would love a dragon. In my head, no, I wouldn't. maybe I would. I don't know, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty freaking funny. Yeah, I only got a page further, and let me just say, Zayden and Dean are like literally the living example or reading example of a hero will sacrifice you to save lives and the villain would burn everyone down to save you. Because the way Dane is putting everything above her, I'm kind of just like, well, no wonder she's turned off. Put her down. You don't have any faith in her. You wouldn't save her. Zayden has not done nothing. Sexual tension, yes, but he gives that danger, that fire, right? Uplifts her. Granted, it's a bit violent, you know. He's just like, yeah, stop him the ball. He's willing to protect, right? He gives great commentary in his banter. Oof. So let's just say Zayden for the win, obviously. Dana is getting tight, bro. Okay, granted, she's losing feelings for you, but if she hadn't, like, you're really messing with a girl's heart doing that. Like, you approach her first, you make the move first, you kiss her first, and then you're like, oh, about that. Like, I'm trying to get this promotion. Like, damn, yeah, I would lose respect for you. Like, that's ridiculous. Dang, no. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Anyway, I really love this dragon, man. He's like a best friend or a cool uncle or something. I don't know. I really like this dragon. I like him. Can I just say, the plot armor is ridiculous. Like, let's be honest, she should have died. I'm on page 222. If you're trying to kill somebody, just kill them. He should have just slashed her throat. Let's be honest. Like, the way he choked her, held her up, put her down, then he started chatting. No, definitely a weekly villain. You're a weekly villain. Do better. First of all, it might be because I'm mentally unstable, but best believe if time is frozen, the people who try to assassinate in my sleep cannot move, I'm slashing all of their throats. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then for Zayden, you're all dead. The way he so nonchalantly said that, his voice is eerily calm and all the scarier for it. I love it. Okay, so for who the unlocker might be, I've been thinking, right? At first, I thought, oh shoot, I forgot to pull. At first, I was thinking, what's her name? Rye, whatever that girl's name, the black girl with the braids. I thought it was her. I was like, nah, let's have a little bit more faith in our homies, right? So then, like, honestly, because there's not a lot of female characters, right? I whittled it down to Amber, Dane's very close friend, and so the pink-haired girl that ripped her shoulder out. Yeah, her. And then I thought to myself, she's very loyal to Zayden, right? I really don't think, like, as much as let her personal feelings get involved, I don't think she would disrupt the plan, right? Because Zayden would have to take action against her. So I singled it out to Amber. So we'll see how it goes. Yep, as I expected, it was Amber. I don't know her motive. It might be out of jealousy because she has love for Dane. And speaking of Dane, each time this man appears, I am just losing more and more respect for this man. It's becoming almost extremely unlikable.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. Gentleman who's got the trying to get a doctor morning.
wrong place. And now we're at Maracas. Pretty good scenery, very nice. I had some bacon shark. And I got some pulori. For y'all who don't know what pulori is, it's like, I'm gonna show you later. We'll get to that later. If I was to describe my feelings, I don't even know where to begin. I'm on page 312. I'm almost done with the book, basically, if you look at it. I have like a lot of feelings, as you can see by the different emotions. I don't even know how to express. I'm just saying, I'm waiting for things getting spicy with Zayden and violent, yeah. I do appreciate seeing her grow, and I'm glad Dane has finally been able to take a step back, and then we see her mom, some feelings. It's a good read. I'm on page 356, and let me just say, this book makes me so happy that I ran out of yellow tabs, and so I started having to use blue tabs. All this blue, which is normally supposed to mean sadness. Ooh, you see that? It's happiness. This book makes me happy. The banter between Zayden and Vi is the best thing ever. I just absolutely love it. It's just making me smile. Chapter 3, page 362. Her power is lightning. It's lightning. That was so anticlimactic. Happy and in love, but what is this? Happy and in love, but what is this? Can I just say how much I love, like, the communication between Xander and Vi? The fact that, like, he's so willing, like, he's like, you know, like, I can't do this. And she's like, you know, if you can't do it, that's fine. But then I can't do this because I feel this way. And if you want this, then, you know, you have to say this. And even throughout all of it, like, their connection is, you know, definitely still there. It's not, no, oh, I hate you, and I'm gonna hit. Like, no, it's like they're acting like actual adults. They're talking it out, they're discussing it, and I just love it. And then it works out, you know. It's great. Page 440, the plot thickens. Let me just say, page 446, that is actually a really good point. I've been conscientious of it whenever he touches her, but like them just seeing that would have me just think like, oh, that's why. Because typically in these situations, you're kind of just like, okay, but why don't you say anything? But there's a legitimate reason as to why. I feel like, is that Dane's purpose in this book? Is that his purpose? I really wonder. So I'm reading, and this little guy, I guess he's interested in the battle that's going on. Oh, he's gone. we just completed part 2. It is 4:35, the 15th of November. I would say the only qualms I have is that she's so mad. I don't really understand why. I don't agree with why. I don't understand why. And it's proven why. So the reason for her to be angry, to add all this tension and angst, I don't agree with it personally.